By the end of the 11th century, Christendom stood at a crossroads. For centuries, the tide of conquest had flowed east to west, sweeping away kingdoms, cities, and ancient faiths. Spain had fallen, North Africa was lost, and in the east, the proud towers of Byzantium trembled beneath the advance of the Seljuk Turks. Even the holiest of cities, Jerusalem, lay silent beneath another banner, its gates closed to those who once called it home. Yet empires fall slowly, and memory lingers longer still. In 1095, as the world seemed to tilt irrevocably away from Christendom, a voice rose in France that would shape the centuries to come. At Clermont, Pope Urban II spoke not merely to the lords and knights before him, but to every soul burdened by fear, pride, guilt, and longing. He summoned not soldiers, but pilgrims who would make their journey not with sandals, but with sword and shield. He called for the redemption of Jerusalem, for the salvation of souls, for a reckoning ordained by heaven itself. Deus vult, the crowds roared, God wills it. Thus was born a movement, not of kings, but of men who believed they could walk into history through blood and fire. A tide of humanity, untrained, ungoverned, but relentless, rolled toward the rising sun. Some sought heaven, others sought earth. Few understood what they would find. Through rivers, mountains, and deserts they marched. The fields of Anatolia became their crucible. At Nicaea, they broke the Turkish line. At Dorylaeum, they survived annihilation through stubborn valor. At Antioch, they starved, they despaired. And yet when the gates fell, it was not their bodies that were victorious, but their will. Each step eastward seemed to strip them of the world they had known. Knights became beggars, nobles became pilgrims. What remained was iron and prayer. And then, after 3 years of blood and ash, the holy city rose before them. Jerusalem, distant and dazzling, crowned with its ancient walls, guarded by warriors of the Fatimid Caliphate. They numbered fewer than 15,000 now. They had no siege engines to break the walls, no rivers to nourish them, no certainty that tomorrow would come. The sun above was pitiless, the earth dry, the stones silent. Yet in that silence, they prepared.